Hey, so tonight we are making some Korean bulgogi.
Yeah, we've got the, this is the dipping sauce we're gonna dip it into.
First show me.
Yeah. So we went to a Korean store today in Winnipeg. We got the bulgogi meat.
We got the marinade.
We got the marinade for the meat. And so we're gonna marinate the meat and yellow and green pepper and onions in the marinade. And then once the meat is ready, we'll dip it into this, it's mixed soybean paste. And we're pretty sure we had this sauce in Korea. We obviously had bulgogi when we were in Korea. That's how we're making it right now because we love it so much. And we got 2 bottles of wine to pair with this bulgogi. It's the same kind of wine, but we got 2 bottles, 2 different producers of the same wine. And you'll see that when we start our meal. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be good. Here is our bulgogi marinating. Smells good. So we'll let that marinate for how long?
I think marinating for a long time is kind of bullshit.
Oh.
Yeah, we can cook it whenever.
So at 7:30? So it'll marinate for 45 minutes.
Yep.
All right, exciting. And while that marinates, we're actually gonna taste the wine, both wines. Should we film that?
Why not?
Okay. So we'll taste both wines on camera, and then we'll do the pairing later. I'm just gonna show the bottle before we start smelling and sipping. My mom turns the water on as I'm recording. So this is the Frère Riesling from Alsace, and we're gonna try it. We're gonna start with the aromas. We've already had some smells. What's that? How do you say that? We've smelled it.
Yeah,
There's no other way to say it.
Yeah.
I definitely get like minerally, a little briny vibes going on, and I definitely get some, toasted brioche bun with butter. But I think Carlos nailed it on the nose because...
Yeah, I love the smell. To me it smells just like honey and golden berries. We have some nice golden berries in Colombia. It smells just like it.
Mm-hmm. It's very fresh. It smells really nice. Beautiful. And I would almost say there's like a floralness to it as well. Maybe that's the golden berries coming through.
Yeah, I can see that.
And the color.
The color is so
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's just gold. It's gorgeous.
perfect gold.
Ooh, I can't wait to have a sip. We both had a few sips. We're gonna have another one. I definitely think you notice an acidity to it.
Yeah.
And I definitely get apple, like golden apple. And it's juicy. It doesn't taste like apple juice, but kind of. It's really, really nice. I really like it.
It's nice.
I'm curious how it's gonna pair with a bulgogi.
I think it's gonna pair well, actually.
Interesting. And
Yeah, it definitely has some acidity to it. It reminds me of the torrontés. Although this is more, I don't know, the flavor is different. The flavor to me is just like what I smelled, golden berries. And I agree with like the apples and some apples, like a fruitiness to it.
And it's not really sweet like normal Rieslings are. This is on the drier side. It's not very fruit forward. Like the fruit's subtle, but it's there. And it's really nice. And it's not very dry. And I think it's beautiful. What would you give this out of 5?
I like it, but I'm not in love. I don't know if to give it a 3.5 or 4.
Okay. I'm gonna go with a 4. 4 to 5.
There you go.
Yeah. This is the next wine we're trying. So it's another Riesling from the Alsace region, Marcel Hug. We'll see how it compares to the other. We have the other one now, the Marcel Hug one. And we've both smelled it. So there are some similarities to the other Alsace Riesling we had, like the mineraliness of it. And Carlos said...
Yeah, this one to me also smells like honey. And I'll add to it that it's a little like wet grass.
Yeah, I agree. But the most prominent aroma is definitely kerosene, like petrol, basically like kind of like gasoline. Yeah, it's quite strong. That's really like the most. That's what I get the most is the kerosene.
Yeah, totally. I can see it too.
Yeah, interesting. We'll see how this tastes.
Hi. Hello. So we just tasted this beautiful wine. It's not as golden as the other one, but the color is still nice. It's like a light straw.
I want to say it's straw.
Oh, straw then. And the flavors, what I get from this, it's a little bit grassy. I taste some orange, and Sarah said that it's mandarin orange.
I agree, yeah, mandarin orange for sure.
And very minerally. Kind of like, I don't know what it is, like some mineral.
Yeah,
maybe
we're not
it's
good with
iron.
minerals
I don't know
yet.
what calcium tastes like. But definitely there's something there.
And I also get passion fruit. I think there's a passion fruit flavor here.
Flavor for sure.
Yeah, I agree. Mandarin orange, passion fruit, minerally, and it's dry for a Riesling. It's drier than the one we had before, than the But Frere one.
Yeah.
And I give this,
I don't feel honey like the other one. Yeah, a little bit.
I honestly think I'm just going to give this a 2.5 out of 5.
Oh.
I really don't care for it that much.
I prefer this over the other one. I give this a 4.
Interesting. I just think this is... Meh.
Why don't you like it as much as the other one?
No, I think the other one, it was a little bit sweeter. Just, I prefer the taste of the other one. I don't know.
Prefer the
This
flavor?
one, I guess, is, I don't know. This one lacks something. I think it's a bit watery. The flavors aren't as in your face. It's not very complex. The meat marinate for a little longer.
Yeah, we did about
Like an hour. So we're gonna throw it into the pan now. We're not draining it, we're just throwing in the marinade and letting it all cook up together.
Yeah.
So we'll see how this goes. I can't cook for that long.
No, it should be like 5-10 minutes.
Looks good. Oh, Carlos, it looks so good.
It does.
Did you taste it at all?
I haven't tasted it yet.
Oh, I can't wait. It looks delicious. And this is for my mom and dad. They're eating the rice and mushrooms, but we're not eating it. It's gonna be so good. And Carlos has just tasted the bulgogi.
Pairs nicely. It's good.
Oh.
So flavorful. The bulgogi is really, really good.
So Carlos tried the Marcel Oog Riesling.
Which was my favorite.
With the, which was your favorite with the bulgogi. And you think it's a good pairing?
It is.
Why?
I think the bulgogi is so flavorful, and then the slight acidity of this thing, which the bulgogi doesn't have, just brings some balance to it. And it's like a nice, elegant wine to pair with the big, bold flavors of bulgogi. Pairs really nicely.
Perfect. Everyone is really enjoying the bulgogi, so I'm really excited to try. Oh, it looks just like how we had it in Korea. It's so good.
I know, the flavors are so strong.
It's so good. You did so well. Very delicious. Okay, now I have the But Frere wine. But. And
What?
Sure, get the flavors of the.
Try again. That's interesting. The acidity does balance it out, kind of. I'm gonna try a little bite, and then with yours, the Marcel Oog.
Go ahead.
It's so good, this bulgogi.
It was a great idea.
Ooh. I think with the bulgogi, this is a good pairing. This Riesling, the dry Riesling.
Yeah, I didn't thought a white wine would go well with this meat, but it does.
Wow,
Christian made
that's really good.
I know I had some yesterday.
Awesome. Now you can try this But Frere one with
this
the
is brand new.
bulgogi.
This is
Yeah.
Carlos just took a bite of bulgogi, and now he's gonna try the But Frere wine with it.
Like the honey flavors come through so much. It's nice. I still prefer the wine I prefer. Prefer. But this one is still good.
Yeah,
It's a good pairing.
it's a really good pairing. We didn't really end the video well last night, so I thought I would just show you what we had for dessert. Well, Carlos didn't really eat any. I made a brownie. We tried a different brownie recipe than our normal one. Our normal brownie, like, not to brag, our brownies are really good. So I tried a different recipe that I found on the back of a Chip-It chocolate chip bag. And the flavor's really good. But you can see it's super crumbly. Like, I was picking at that this morning, and it's just, like, it doesn't stay together. And I don't know, it might be because I used this flour. I used this cake and pastry flour and not just regular white flour. I don't know if that changes the texture of the brownie or if the brownie would have turned out that way anyway. But I definitely prefer my brownie more gooey. This almost turned out to be like a brownie cake, kind of. But yeah, that was our bulgogi and wine pairing, which was so good. We still have bulgogi left, like the raw meat not prepared, so we're definitely gonna have it again one of these days soon. It was just so good. I'm so glad we went to that Korean store, hey? And bought the stuff.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
Great.
All right, well, we will see you next time.